there everyone! So welcome to another episode of this Geats campaign. First of all, I don't know if by this time that I'm recording this episode if I've already announced, but one thing that I would like to announce, I've been trying to do this and I always fall in the same trap, because I try to show a lot of gameplay in most of the initial gameplay stuff, and then I get a little bit carried over, and then when I check it's episode 50 and I've shown everything that I've done. So from now on, I've probably made an announcement, a small video announcement. From now on, up until episode 15 will be the whole playthrough. Will be, something like all the initial battles, all the initial decisions, everything. Then after episode 15, I'll start recording a little bit less, which means, let's say this campaign, I would record the highlights of the campaign, and then I'll just start up another one. The idea here is that I get a little bit more content, and not as much of okay, let's just build up for 7 episodes in a row, which already happened as well. That's something that I want to avoid. I don't want to be on episode 50 on each campaign. I want to try and get up to episode 30 perhaps. Most people will check out a campaign if they have very few episodes. And if I do a little bit of more highlights, it will be a little bit different. It will be more an easygoing campaign, and I think it will be better for you and me as well. Especially because, other than that, if I keep doing this, then I'm just repeating my ideas one way or the other. I'm just repeating the same stuff that I've done on the last episode, saying, okay, we're going to conquer this, then something happens and I'm saying, okay, I'm not going to conquer this on this turn, I'm going to have to wait for the next turn, all that stuff. If I do things as I'm thinking, the idea is that I won't have more than 30, perhaps 35 episodes per campaign. So I'll skip a lot of turns and some action. I'll state things like, oh, I conquered this area. Was there anything important on that? No, mostly auto resolves. Stuff like that, mostly easy battles, mostly just easy positioning and trying to make sure that they wouldn't be able to counterattack. And then I'll just record stuff. Sometimes probably I'll record an episode and I'll say, no, this wasn't a good episode, then I'll record another one and I'll say, yeah, this will go there. I think that's the best idea for you and me at the current time, because right now I do have some time to record. So that said, let's get into the gameplay. By the way, let me check. These guys, the men of the hunt, they are dangerous, because these are tier 3 melee units. This is not going to be easy at all. I wish I had better medium spear infantry. The light pikes are actually better against those heavy infantries. But for now, that's what we're gonna have to deal with. This guy can enter there. I wonder if I could just trade these armies. If this guy could go over here, this army could actually attack here. Can even go over to Eburaku. What do they have as garrison? Wow! Celtic armies have a lot of garrison forces. Even though they are only light and some tier 1 infantry, that's a lot of stuff. That's actually a lot of stuff. So that's not a garrison that I would like to fight. Let me just put my army here then. And let's send these guys on forced march over to Karini. That's it. Good, and I'm still gaining, the necessary happiness bonus. Good, let's end up the turn right now. So do let me know in the comments below what you believe in terms of of that idea. There's a couple of YouTubers that I know that kind of do that, such as Surreal Beliefs, and I really like the idea. It's a little bit better, and that will give me some more time actually to to think during a campaign, because sometimes I'm just here staring and not doing anything because I'm having to think, what am I going to do? Even though that's interesting at some point, for the average viewer, it will just be okay. You're just thinking. You know, you're not doing anything. So, and since I have to think on the spot, because it's not like you can predict everything on these campaigns. Since I have to predict it on the spot, then it's a little bit more difficult. Okay, he's returning with that army from the Picts, which means that I'm gonna have to make something out of this. Let's see what I can do to protect against this army. Don't have plenty of them. I think I'm gonna go against the Picts really fast, or destroy the Britannians. Now that should be interesting. Still have my spy there. I think I need to send another spy over there. Britannia didn't do anything.
How would you like your defeat commemorated?
Okay, Hispania is actually
or by the wailing of your
declaring war. I don't have any allies, and the Franks have some allies. Will they join? Yeah, they did. Right, so Hispania declared war and has already an army here. Okay, I gotta move over here. The failure of hostile activities. Okay, location Duna. That's fine. That's fine for now. Some raining. The Hispania declared war. Construction complete on Belgica. Demolition on Britannia Superior. Let's go for it. That's it. Now this province, this whole province, is going to be based more on industry. That's due to the iron, of course. You know, it's going to be basically a unit production facility. I already have some Viking raiders to recruit. Let me just check what can I recruit here. Cannot recruit on this task. Okay, let me check. What types of units do I get? Nordic warriors right there. Let me just spot this best province that I have, just to make sure that I get the most out of this. So, what do you get? The Steel Forge is really cool. Okay, I really need that. What else do I need? I need the chieftain's hold and a livestock herd. That's good. A carpenter would go more for more ammunition with the fletching. You know, plaster maker doesn't seem to be doing well because that's minus 10% construction costs. You know, I do need the sanitation there. Let me just check out one thing. So I have some holy grounds which I can convert. Sacred ground? I don't know. Let's just convert this, or let's just dismantle this. This I could convert, but I don't have enough money. You know, I was having some food issues. I don't know if I should go with this or not for now. I think pastures would be nice. This is through, so that's cool. So construction site, I think I'm gonna go with an artisan and a fletcher here. I'm already building the smithy, so that should be interesting. Right now I can go into Chieftain's Hold. This is actually good for public order as well. It does give me some champions. So that's cool. You know, that's cool. I can always change that if I need, but I'll still have issues with the public order if I'm not careful. Right here, I think fields. You know, if I would change this, what would I put there? Because there's not a, you know, it's not like you can duplicate anything. I guess just going with that. Some fields. How is the province in that regard? It's meager in terms of the fertility, so fields or this? I think I'm gonna go to the goat herd. More wealth, actually. It does give me a little bit more wealth. Decent wealth as well. Okay, if I build the pastures, actually it gives me a little bit more money, so that's exactly what I want there. Now there's this army right here, which is actually, it's a fleet, right? It's a fleet. It's not an army. Yeah, that's it. Since it is a fleet, it's not causing me too much trouble. Now, I do need to send this spy right here and spot what the Spaniards are doing. Not a lot of stuff. I can protect almost anything with this army, or I can attack them kind of right away. Almost. Could almost attack them. Right, I'm gonna send this army here to control them. Maybe that the presence of this army would, you know, take them from the idea of attacking. They don't have a lot of stuff. So well, let me just put this spy here. This should control the bridges. That's it, this bridge and that other bridge. So I'm not going to have a lot of information on this area, but still. No, this army should go over to Rotomagos and defend it. I think this one can reach all of them. Look at that. So I kind of have to move here. Let me see. This is a passage. That's one of our bridges. I think if I move here, I'm actually in a better position. So let's go over there.
Ready for orders.
That's it. Right now, they can actually attack whatever they want in terms of that force. I can't attack this. I can actually hinder the army, sabotage, armor, damage, harass. If it's minor casualties, reduces the armor, the damage of all units. Let's harass the army.
I'll get in amongst them.
Yeah, let's see what I can do. Opportune failure. Oh boy. Still, they don't have a lot of stuff. You know, this army won't do too much. If they attack, which would be natural, they will attack, of course. But if they attack, then I'm gonna be fine with that. Let's go over here and spot with my spy. Let's see what they have. They are forming up a fleet and an army, but that's mostly comitatenses, so I can actually attack that. Let's actually hinder this army. Let's misdirect it. Yeah, this guy needs some successes. No, he's new. Hostile evasions, that's good. We have a god dog. More wealth, this is awesome. And the misdirect is actually cool. Kind of like that. I prefer the misdirect army. So success, this means that these guys can't run away for too long. This army even could go down, but well, they have the Abdanians here, so that's not good. You see, all these decisions, you know, they are not actually an episode. I could do these decisions outside of the episodes, you know. Right now, I think Eburacum is the perfect spot to attack. Not Segontian here. Unless I can send just one army and deal with everything. Let me check what Segontian has in terms of garrison. Kinda lots of stuff, you know, and he's gonna send in with these guys as well, even though they have a lot of artillery crews. So maybe I can actually attack these Eagles of Tenia with just an army. Or can I send this? Oh, I can send both. I can send both these armies. Be a little bit... I'm gonna leave that area, so I'm gonna be a little bit more wary. I can actually attack with this guy, so... What should I send? These two armies, let me see. This army plus this army can easily withstand there. Yeah, this guy is replenishing, and this guy mostly not. So I'm gonna attack here. That's better. That'll be one less. Oh, there we go. Even better. Even better. Now, if I attack here, I can't attack Segontian. If I attack Segontian, however, these guys will form up as a horde, and then I'll have to attack them. Well, let's just check out what they have on Segontian. Yeah, this is actually an auto-resolve, usually. No, all that I have is the garrison plus that fleet. These Roman light marines, they are no match. Look at that. So let's just auto-resolve this. Kill it. Good. Did I lose any units? I lost a Viking Raider. That's silly. Okay, let's occupy this. Enemy killed. That's nice. Now, it seems that Britain... It doesn't have anything else, but it hasn't formed up into a horde, right? Let me check on the, not the diplomacy map? Yeah, the diplomacy map, actually. Britain has 0 regions, so they will die after this. No, they're not forming up immediately as a horde. Yeah, the Franks might just accept peace treaty. Really? No? I was getting so well with the Franks, and they just suddenly started attacking. Let's see if I can actually go into trade agreement with these guys.
If you have something to...
Not really. Good relations with the Western Roman Empire, who now has 0 regions. Look at that. Look at that. If I could predict this, you know, I wouldn't have been so kind to them. Okay, so this guy, can I hire some mercenaries? Yeah, I can, but I can't hire anything good. Let's just attack this army. Now this is a better engagement since it's going on for quite a while on this campaign. On this episode, I'm just gonna fight this engagement instead. Now it's not as exciting, guys, but you know, just to have a battle on each episode. Now there's a lot of spearmen here, but let's see how a more balanced force deals with a mass spearman army. I wish the Britain had different types of units actually, because it kind of feels like I'm fighting, you know, the Romans and not Britain. That's only a level 2 general, so that's good as well. Let me wait. I actually prefer dry weather. Let's go for it. By the way, I'm trying some different stuff on the recording. Let me know how it goes. Because actually, I'm trying to use less CPU for this and a little bit more bitrate, and it does a lot of difference, especially for the recording. It goes more smoothly. But of course, I might lose a little bit of quality. You're the ones who are going to tell me about that. Okay. This is just in hopes, you know, I'm still using a 2500K i5 computer. So, and it's not overclocked. If it was overclocked, it would be better. My motherboard doesn't allow overclocking. That was you know, when I bought the computer, I wasn't expecting, you know, to become a YouTuber or anything. So I wasn't especially relying on that situation. I didn't want any overclock. It's not necessary actually to only play, you know. You only need an i7 if you're going to record, honestly. Because other than that, almost a good i5, a good i5 computer would be much more cheaper, and you get the most. I didn't even check the map for this one. I'm gonna have to go through this area just to make sure that we don't have any troubles, you know. But you can see that the gameplay is a little bit more, you know, more fluid. That's actually something that I wanted. I still can't see the enemy forces. That's not good. Okay, let's go fast forward. He might attack or he might just wait. You know, I would be right here. I would be right here or trying to move right here. That would be the best spot for them. By the way, I'm going to show you really the army. You can see that they are now moving faster. This used not to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen earlier, you know. So that's the difference from this. It just causes, you know, a little bit better overall gameplay. And, you know, a better experience for you guys. That's actually, you know, that's a nice point. You know, I didn't thought about that first, but right now I'm thinking, yeah, it's actually the best test that I could have is to actually have these guys like this. You know, have this this kind of test going on. A small army versus small army. If everything goes really fluid, then I'll keep recording like this. Okay, there's still no signs of the enemy army. Of course, that's because I haven't... Oh, there we go. There they are. So I guess we can move here. I can move here. Move over there, and you can move over here. That's it. The skirmishers, I like them on the flanks. These guys, I like them here to reinforce whatever, as well as my general. These guys right here. That's it. So far, everything seems to be cool. That's cool. He's using a different formation. I wish he would stay like that. That would be fun, you know. But well, basic, these missile troops don't have any abilities, but they do have a lot of ammunition, so that's cool. I'm actually moving these guys exactly as they are deployed. Come on, let's actually go like this. Look at the speed right now. You know, the influence that I did, by the way, on the recording system is very simple. I didn't change anything. All that I did was to change the priority that the CPU gives to the recording and not to the gameplay, you know. So he's actually recording a little bit less, taking less importance on the recording, and he's doing much better in terms of, you know, getting the whole idea out. Because this is how I usually play without recording. You know, it's really not that slow, as you can see. You know, armies reach everything really fast. Okay, I should actually get these guys a little bit less spread out and into a spear wall. That's it. If he tries to surround me, that's fine. And now these guys, I should actually move them a little bit forward. Let's go. If you're wondering how I do this with the with this movement, it's just the arrow keys, by the way. We're nearly in range. That's good. Let's go. These guys, let's just move here. Okay, he is moving in. We're gonna form up on spear wall right there. Horse raiders, let's go over here. These guys are already deployed. Let's watch it. Right, so this is a perfect spot for this. Let me actually see what happens when these guys will provide those changes. Let's actually charge those. Right, this guy, let's use the frenzy actually, and let's attack there. Let's attack over there. Let's actually charge in the middle. Okay, that unit doesn't need everything, just needs 2 units. These guys, let's go over here as fast as possible. Warlord, let's charge on this side. That's it. That spearman unit suffered a little bit. We might just kill this general. Let's actually attack them from the back. Missile warriors, let's attack here and let's attack here. Let's charge their general. Right here everything seems to be fine. Let's fear these units. Over here, yeah, look at this. The quality of the recording gets so much better, and even the overall. Yeah, I know my general is under attack. That's my king, dude. If you do something to my king, I'll kill you. Enemy general is dead. Perfect. That was a perfect attack. Actually works much better. Let's attack here. Let's attack here. And you, let's attack actually here. How is everything? Let's send everyone here. Let's tell them to attack over there, and almost everything is already running away. Look at that. These missiles, let's attack that, and everything is running away. Good. See? Easy battle. It works better when it's not lagging. Mounted death! Let's attack here, you guys, let's attack here, and finally, look at this, the fast forward, much better. Yep. So that's a good thing. You know, the general died, so that unit won't survive. These guys might. Let's see what happens here. Those guys are under pursuit. This guy is pursuing this other unit, 75. I need someone to pursue this. So that's only 7. Let's go for this. These committed spears. They can't survive. I really don't want these guys surviving. Those are 2 only. Let's attack here then. These are hundreds. These are 22. Those are not as many. 8 right there. Let's test that theory that, you know, units under 8 or under 10 actually get completely destroyed. Okay, these are fine. These are fine. Wait, check this out. These are 30, 29. These are 8. That's good. So right now that's 1, 1, That's another one. There's a 40! Damn! They're gonna survive. These are going to survive. There's no way. No, I'm completely missed this unit. So they will survive. Okay, let's end the battle. That's one unit that will survive. Maybe not, because these guys were, you know, they were already without any hit points. So now that seems like a good fight. You know, 300 losses, 2,000 from them. That's usually what happens on my battles. It's always annoying, you know, when I play solo. I do play solo, by the way. That sounds bad. When I play without recording, that's how I see things. That's how the graphical quality is. So I hope this video actually gets in a better way, so that I can check out if the quality is overall better for you guys. I think in terms of motion it might have some troubles, but we'll see that. Actually, I'm just gonna check the video before sending it up. Come on. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Come on. Right, that was nice. Replenish my troops.
Getting on our way.
Can I attack them?
For the
I can't. Can I send this guy there? I can't. Wow, that's not good at all. Because this guy is going to survive. I'm pretty sure that these guys will... No, these are enemy transports. I'm pretty sure that these guys will form up a... how to say? Oh, I need authority there. Other than that, I would get less morale. But I'm pretty sure these guys will form up a horde. I was hoping not, but that seems what's going to happen. Okay, I could have some action against this scout with my hero. Let's see, what can I do? Can I assassinate the dude? I'll try. Failure.
But I am not a failure.
You are a failure. Yes, you are. Of course you're a failure. You're failing. You know what? That's exactly the definition of failure. Oh boy. You know, I have some more gold. I could get some goat pens here. That would be nice. Let me concentrate on happiness for sure. Hafen can't build anything. Rugion as well. Oh, need some population surplus here. Okay. Let me check overall. What can I do? Only that? Really? Result, you can't do anything. This can't do anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna save that money, actually. So, thank you guys for watching. This was a long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the idea of the recording and the ideas that I'm setting up for the next campaigns that I'll be doing on the channel. So, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.